Right. Yes. Hello there, viewer. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about why I decided to create a set of exercises that I call Kio-Kan. Like breathing stretches. First thing is the motivation is I went to yoga and I didn't like it because it was really painful. I mean, it were really good stretches, don't get me wrong, but I was in a lot of pain and I just sort of went, I don't know about this, really painful. And then I looked at loads of yogi masters and I just think all yogi masters look underfed. That's like, so I'm there going to something that's really painful, and the professionally, like what you'd consider like the high-end yogi people, they look underfed. I don't want to look underfed, so I sort of quit yoga for these two reasons. But I liked it, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. And then I sort of went with like tai-chi, qigong and them two things, and they were cool, except my body was going, my muscles were going, oi, we're not being stretched here, we're not doing anything. So, I needed to find something to stretch. So I'm stretching, but I like the way it like flows, the way they like flow into the different moves. And qigong, I like synchronize the qigong. I know it's breathing exercise. I like the way you synchronize your movements with your breath. I thought that was cool. So then, but they weren't being stretched, so I didn't carry on with them. And then I tried paneurhythmics by dunoo. Now, they have the same sort of a problem with tai chi and qigong. However, there are a set of exercises you do in the morning to wake you to like warm your body up so it's ready and powerful for the whole day. Like, so I wanted to so I decided to come up with my breathing stretches and incorporate all those elements, like the stretching of yoga without it being painful, and that flowing of like tai chi and synchronizing your moves with the breath. And then I wanted to come and do them in the morning, because just to have like a set of exercises that are done in the morning. Further along, and like paneurhythmics, yeah, all of these exercises are supposed to do like lung health and all of that. So I thought about this, and yeah, and then I also added like some elements where you like balance on like one foot. And by the way, I'm not showing you the moves in this video. I'll do that in a different video. Yeah, so I'll be so yeah. I forgot where I am. Yeah, for the actual, so you have 5 stages. The first stage is the awakening, because you've just woken up, and that's when I want to start doing things. Now, I basically came up with a light 12-form tai chi movement exercise. Now it's very light, and it only takes about 3 or 4 minutes to do, because that's all I wanted. It's not that long. But in the awakening stage, this is the part where you wash your face and do all sorts of things. And the other thing I'd recommend is I have a cup of tea at this stage, because of what this Buddhist lady once said to me. I find I can't start my day without a cup of tea, because a warm cup of water hydrates you a lot more than a cold one, and a cup of tea is really good. I just like cups of tea. I've just had one. Still want another one, probably, but I'm not gonna have another one. Anyways, so I have a cup of tea during the awakening form. Now what I do is I make my tea, and whilst it's brewing there, I do my 12-form tai chi thing, and that's really light stretches, just like swinging about. That's pretty much one of them. It's just like that, just warm up the knees and all sorts of things. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to mention is, whilst you're still in bed, you could go and like stretch. I literally just roll around stretching whilst I'm in bed. That's brilliant. Just hug the pillow and just like an awkward stretch. That's what I do. So, but the one thing is, after you do your like tai chi thing, like that form, I drink my cup of tea, and whilst I'm drinking it, I massage my own body, like, so that's like I start from the foot, moving up to the leg, and then the stomach, and then eventually it goes up to the face and the head, just going yeah, whilst drinking a cup of tea, and it's good. And so you warm up your body, and then once you've drank your cup of tea, that marks the end of the awakening stage. And we're on to stage 2, agility. Now, the agility exercises are the actual, pretty much the main bulk of this sort of thing that I don't think I've fully sorted everything out, but the agility are what they are. This is the bit that sort of combines yoga, tai chi and all of them things, because you have like loads of stretches where you stretch out like that with your breath, so you get like a stretch there, and the actual moves I'll do in another video, because I don't want to do this video because it wouldn't be like an hour-long video. I'll do it in a different video. And they also have like a lot of things where you pause. There's a move where you pause like this on one foot and just try and breathe and relax into this position for a couple of breaths, like a minute or two, and then you do it with the other leg. So I've also thought about balancing things, and once you've done them, and once you've done these sets of exercises, we're on to stage 3, strength. Now, strength you can do whenever you want in the day, and to be perfectly honest, I actually do these strength exercises. I do them like most once a week, and at this stage they are just a set of like pull-ups, pressure, just like sit-ups and things like that, and then I've got a couple of elbow levers and just, elbow lever where you like go like that. I'm not going to do that, but thing then just upside down, just handstands, and just a set of like that. But I don't think I've actually fine-tuned that set at the moment. I've only fine-tuned the agility and the awakening form. And once you've done the strength exercises, we get on to the 4th stage, which is stamina. Now, the stamina part is, you should probably listen to yourself, but what I'd recommend is dancing like a madman by yourself for about 30 minutes every day. Literally dance like a madman. I'll show you. So, yeah, I can pretty much assure you that if you dance like basically like that for about 30 to 40 minutes, you will break out a fucking sweat. You will break out a sweat. It's fun. That's it. Literally, that's my stamina exercise. But if you don't want to dance like a madman on your own, in your own room, then go for a run, go for a swim or whatever. Your choice. But then finally we have the 5th stage. Now the 5th stage is called mentality. So, and basically mentality is just a set of meditative exercises that I haven't created yet, but I got one. So you get like a metal object or something, like say this triangle plate. You get it, you place it in front of you, and just stare at it, and project mental force onto it, and this mental force is gonna move this plate. Just keep projecting this mental force onto it for about 30 to 40 minutes, and concentrating on nothing else. And then you got sort of all the like visualization techniques and all sorts of things. Like another one would be close your eyes and describe everything you see in as much detail as you can. So right now I am seeing a tree, and there is an elf right next to it, and he has long black hair, and he has like a very pale skin, and is completely flawless. He also has a nice little goatee, and he's wearing green boots down with like You get the point. Just describe as much as you can what you see, as much as you can aloud. Your housemates might think you're weird, but oh well. I always talk to myself, so it's cool. Yeah, I will make videos where I explain each stage more carefully. I haven't. Yeah, I think that's it.